Where's the key?
Hi, my name is Juliana May. I'm an author. I am in Myrtle Beach. The circumstances of me being here kind of suck a lot. My grandfather is selling his townhouse. He's had it for a little over a year, and settlement is June 8th, and today is June 1st, so we have a week until it's not his anymore. Super depressed. I love this place and other circumstances, so I'm gonna make the most of being in my place the last time. We already have plans to come back as a family in July, but it's not gonna be the same not being in the house, and I'm gonna miss just being in the house, and there are just things about this house that I love, so it's really depressing, and yeah, I'm just gonna make the best of it. We left at 1 o'clock yesterday morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call that, 1 p.m. We got in around 12 last night. We stopped at Cracker Barrel. We took way too long in Maryland because Poppy's GPS took him just crazy route that took forever. We should have been in Virginia long before. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take you along my last trip with the Townhouse, and yeah. So, I woke up at 7, my stomach was hurting, I went back to sleep, hoping it would help. It did not. I woke up like 8:45 then. I putzed around until about noon, I think. And then we went to the coastal management place that I showed you. And we went to the beach and picked up some rice and some kombucha. I usually record when we're in Kroger's and I forgot to, so I like Kroger's, I don't know. And then we came back here and ate dinner, and we went to downtown. I love going there. It just makes my heart happy when I'm there. Like, just when I step foot there, there's just an energy that I connect with and makes me happy. I don't know what else to tell you. That's day one. I'm making it through. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, Jack.
Trying to get out of my picture, Poppy. To Myrtle Beach. I never know what I want to say. Like, I don't think about this beforehand, really. So this morning we had breakfast in case that wasn't clear. I'm trying to talk quietly because it's 10:30 and Poppy might be sleeping. We went to the beach, got there at like 10:45, so it's a solid time. And then we spent most of the day there until almost 3. Played my ukulele and just had a nice time. And after that, we came home and waited for a repair guy to fix the ceiling. and he never came. So we went to an Indian restaurant, then we went to Broadway at the beach, and then to the hotel that we're going to be staying in July when all of my family comes down. Then we went to the IGA by my request. I like going to the lighthouse. There's a nice place to shop too. There's groceries and like souvenir stuff. And then we came home and Poppy and I hung out for a little bit, and I've been on the phone with my mother. That's pretty much it for day 2. So I'll see you in the morning. So I haven't tried to make this vlog very personal. I feel like I don't want to delve too much into my personal life right now, but I just wanted to level with you for a second. I'm going through some things and it hurts and it's hard and I'm not good, and I'm just having a really rough morning. I had a hard time waking up this morning. When I did wake up, I heard the car turn on and Poppy had gone to church, which I'm not upset about, and it was nice to actually have a minute of alone time in the townhouse. Actually, I just sobbed, to be honest with you. Sometimes you need to cry, so it was good. I think I used to run a little bit, and there were just a couple times specifically that I think about on occasion where I was running and I just like fell into myself. Like, it was just hard to explain. Like, you just kind of forget about your body and your surroundings and you're just inside yourself for a minute. And so it's kind of something I thought about over the years that happened a couple times where I was just that into a jog or run or whatever. And so I've kind of been thinking about starting it again. When Poppy went out this morning, I have been thinking about I want to go around the neighborhood a little bit more before we sell the townhouse. But so when Poppy was out, I was like, you know, this feels like a good morning to run. And I was planning to go without him, but then he came home and I was like, hey Poppy, you want to go for a run with me? So we walked right across the street. There's this like bunch of playgrounds actually. It's just like a community center, you know, with like a track, like a, what's it called? I don't know. Just like a trail. There you go. I started out walking with him and then he's like, okay, let's go. And we started jogging and I was gonna do 15 minutes. And he got tired before I did and he's like, you know, you keep running. And so I did. There were these guys working. It's just funny because I started out with him and they should have seen me with him. But because he fell behind, when I jogged past them, they started saying things. They had a leaf blower, so I'll let you fill in the blanks of that one. You don't have to be too clever to figure that out. Just add it to things. I'm just having such a rough morning, so I wanted to level with you. I don't know, because I do that, because that's what vlogs are for. But I don't know. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being a kind human. I don't know, thanks for being there for me. Thanks for watching my channel and keeping up with me. You don't know how much your comments mean to me. I look forward, especially to some of you, reading your comments and hearing from you. So really, really appreciate it, just so you know. On day 3, we went to Eggs Up Grill shortly after I stopped recording. I decided that I wanted to go out and have some breakfast. It's kind of a given actually. If I'm emotionally off, then my stomach is gonna be off, which is frustrating and it's painful. That's how it is. That's how my body works, because I can't just be upset and disappointed. I also have to be physically sick, you know? It's just so much fun. But so we went to Eggs Up Grill. We came back and went to the pool. We went to the beach. My grandfather got rid of the Wi-Fi because he's selling the place, so he doesn't need it anymore. So I have terrible reception here. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I have unlimited data, but my data's not registering here, and so I have way better reception at the beach, which is ridiculous. Like, literally right at the ocean, I just have great reception. So I watched my church service there. Spent a little bit of time not watching my church service at the beach because we got there at like 4 and we left at like 6:30, and my church service was about an hour and a half. So we went to IGA afterwards. There were a bunch of guys being arrested right across the street from the IGA, which gives me great pleasure. It's the kind of person I am. I don't know. It's such a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. That's the human being I am, and just not gonna understand it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not feeling like explaining right now. So we went to IGA, got some Halo Top ice cream. It's great ice cream, s'mores flavor. I ate the whole pint in like 5 minutes after we got home, and I'm not joking. I'm not joshing you. So after we ate ice cream, or I ate ice cream rather, that's pretty much it. I got a shower and I've been putzing around with Poppy on the phone and, waiting for my internet to load and stuff like that. It's pretty much day 3. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the morning. We went to the Tanger Outlets. We went to Barefoot Landing. Came back. Oh, no, we did not. We went to Benito's. And Benito's was not open. So we went to King's. Both are pretty good restaurants. And you get Italian food either place. We were hungry for Italian food. We were really hungry for Benito's, but Benito's was not open. So can't have everything in life. After that, we came back home, and I was this close to falling asleep. I was laying right here on the couch, and I was very, 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 very close to sleeping. I didn't end up sleeping. Poppy was on the phone. That's probably what kept me up. If it was silent in here, I probably would have been done. So we putzed around the house for a little bit. I tried to call my mother a couple times. I tried to call Audie once, and neither of them were answering, and I was like, you know what, I really need to get up and do something. Poppy and I went down to the beach. We walked to the beach, and then we walked around, what is it called? You saw what it's called, City Park, I think it is. And then we went a little further down and walked around the IGA, and there was like a used bookstore open. They had 15 minutes until they closed, but that is what it is. We just walked a couple different places, went in a couple different shops, and had a good time. And then we came back here, and I talked to Audie on the phone for a while, which is good. I just need to talk to people these days. I have to call my mother soon. Oh, we went to Big Lots, because the table back there in the kitchen with the sunflower on it, I just adore that table. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss this house, but at this point I'm kind of like, you know what, we don't have a replacement for the table, and even taking the table is not gonna fill the hole of this house. You can't fill all your holes. It just doesn't happen. You just accumulate holes in your soul, and they just are there. That's day 4. We're leaving tomorrow. This is the last night I'm gonna sleep in this house. I'm so depressed. Anyway, that's day 4. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the morning when I go home. Okay, this is my last time gonna be in the house. Last time in my room. Absolute mess. We washed sheets, or he did rather. I helped him fold, so that totally counts. We went to the beach. We were gonna go while the dryer was going, but then he decided he didn't want to leave the dryer going while we were not there. So we just dried the sheets halfway before we left and halfway when we got back. And we were at the beach, I think, from like 10:45 to like 1:15. I definitely want to say 1:15 is correct, but I'm a little iffy on the 10:45 part. His realtor came to the beach to see us, which was really nice. Donna Lee in Myrtle Beach. She's a very nice lady. I like her. So if you're looking for a realtor in Myrtle Beach, Donna Lee. She was telling me her middle name is May, like mine, like spelled the same and everything. Anyway, so that happened. We went back down to the beach until like 1:15. We went to Kroger's, picked up some kombucha and some cheese because those were very necessary items. And then we went back home and I had leftover spaghetti from King's and got a shower and we cleaned up and I cried a lot. Wanted to cry more, but I didn't want to do it in front of Poppy. And then we left about 4 in the afternoon. Oh, I'm getting sad again. We stopped at a place to get peaches on the side of the road that Poppy went to before, like last week, because he went last week with my grandma. So we got peaches, he got a watermelon that was rolling around in the back of the car. We stopped at Cracker Barrel, and we stopped at a gas station. I had a really rough time sleeping. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we got home at about 2 in the morning. So it was the best trip one could have under the circumstances, I'd say. It was rough. It was hard to leave. I didn't want to come home, as is always the case, but I didn't want to leave my home, because the townhouse has felt like my home since he got it. I'm comfortable there. I love being in that kitchen. I loved sitting at the sofa with Poppy, talking about life, and he has, stories that he makes up in his head. Kind of like a writer, I want to say, but he doesn't write anything down, and he's not very good with writing and spelling and grammar, so the bed felt like my bed. I always slept in the same one, and I was just really comfortable there. I loved waking up there and just being there. I loved walking around the neighborhood. There was that unfortunate incident the other day with, the workers and the, leaf blower, but other than that, I'll keep good memories. I won't let that ruin it for me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you for coming along and watching and being there for me, and I'll see you soon. I don't know when this is coming out, but I'll see you soon, as always. So thank you for watching. Love you. Bye. You better run. Almost made a circle. We went back to the town. No, we did not.